Hi, everybody. Long time no see. On account of the Leafs, Anyway, I have a few things I want to tell you about. A bunch of you have been asking me, are you going to do playoff videos this year like for the other teams? And the answer is yes. I've just been very busy with a whole bunch of other stuff, but those playoff videos are coming. And while I haven't done one yet, you know what I have done? A podcast. A lot of you have been asking for it. It's still just in the baby phase and it's audio only, but it's out there. It's called the Steve Dangle Podcast. It's obviously got me on the show, hence the name, and it's also got my buddy Adam Wilde, who is one of the co-hosts of the Cash and Wild show on Kiss 92.5, and more importantly, a high school friend of mine. You can find the link to the first episode in the underbar. I highly suggest you check it out, because I'm biased and it's my show. We recap the second round of the playoffs. We preview the third round. We also talk about the upcoming draft, the absurd rumor of the Leafs getting Tim Thomas and Sidney Crosby's pants, and this one time I talked to Jay Onright, and wow, we actually covered a lot. So it's just on SoundCloud. You can follow our account on SoundCloud. We've enabled downloading, so you can just download the file, and if you want to stream it on your phone, just download the SoundCloud app. It takes like 2 seconds. I did it last night on the train. We plan on doing it once or twice a week, so keep looking out for that and subscribe to it if you have a SoundCloud account. Thanks. Number 2, do you remember a while ago when I said, hey, you have the chance to win baseball tickets with me? If you don't remember, what's that thing I always like to say? Link in the underbar. That's where you'll find the video. You could win tickets for yourself and a friend to go watch the baseball game on June 8th with me, courtesy of KFI, makers of butter chicken sauce and many other delicious things that you put in your face. So if you check out the video in the underbar, it'll have all the details. You need to enter by tomorrow. That is June the 1st at noon Eastern. So if you're lucky, you'll win tickets to the baseball game for yourself and a friend, and if you don't mind, I'll tag along too. And one final thing, serious tone here. I actually need your help. You, just by watching a video and maybe sharing it if you're in a giving mood, can help me raise a lot of money for a charity that means a lot to me. Recently, Microsoft and Windows 8 invited me out to play golf with them. Why? I didn't really understand. Because I'm like, guys, I suck at golf. And they're like, don't worry, that's kind of the point. Myself and a few other influential bloggers from around Canada were invited to take part in Work Your Game. So we got to golf at Glen Abbey. We just tore up the course. We were terrible. But then we get to go to a golf lab at Glen Abbey. They go, here, stand this way, maybe take your swing that way. They teach you how to get better. And the next time we go out golfing, the most improved score raises the most money for the charity of their choice. Now that part's just me. That's just up to me. I have to hope I've actually learned how to golf. Here's where you come in. The top shared link, the top team hashtag, and the most viewed video get added bonuses for their charity. They made a video of me golfing. I'm just hacking around. It's very short. It's like 32 seconds long. Please view it and please share it, because if you do, you could be helping me raise money for a very good cause. So the video link, the hashtag, everything, all that stuff will be in the underbar. I'm playing for Community Living Toronto, and it's a very important charity to myself and my family. I've talked about this a little before, but my sister Rachel has autism and cerebral palsy and several other disabilities. She requires constant care, and I mean constant care. You can't go down the block to pick up a coffee and leave her in the house alone. She requires someone to be with her at all times. And daycare for people with special needs is grossly hard to find and really expensive. And last year, my sister committed the horrible crime of turning 21, which puts her in a different age category, and it makes care that much harder to find and that much more expensive. The full rant is maybe for another video, but you wouldn't believe how difficult it is. And what the great people at Community Living do is they help us find places and spots to help take care of her. And on top of actually helping families find the location, they help families out with funding as well. So again, rather than go into a full rant on the problem, please just help me out taking care of a company that is part of the solution. So please share my golf video, team hashtag, share the link, and you will be helping out myself, but more importantly, Community Living Toronto. So thank you very much for watching. This was a bit of a spring cleaning video, but please check out the new podcast I got going on. Come to a baseball game with me, and you could win tickets for a friend as well. And please help me help Community Living Toronto. And once again, you can do that by sharing the video link, and if my video has the most views. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and hold on to your butts. Round 3's about to start.